What's an insult without any swear words? One I use in retail occasionally. I can explain this to you, but I can't understand it for you. I bet your parents change the subject when their friends ask about you. The southern asterisk 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 you, bless your heart. I don't care what the others say, I think you're great. You are the reason why shampoo has instructions. I envy those who've never met you. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. You've got 2 brain cells, and they're both fighting for 3rd place. Somewhere out there is a tree, tirelessly producing oxygen, so you can breathe. I think you owe it an apology. Edit. Apparently the second one is a line from House MD. Give credit where it's due. You aren't the dumbest person in the world, but you better hope they don't die. You're like the end pieces of a loaf of bread. Everyone touches you, but nobody wants you. If your personality was an ingredient, it'd be flour. You have a great face for radio. Muppet. It's my fault for having my expectations too high. You looked a lot smarter before you spoke. You seem like the kind of guy that would wash his hands after a shower. I've always been very fond of the word degenerate. Feels like a knife digging into the skin. You're the best pro-abortion argument I've ever met. You are the human equivalent of a participation trophy. I wouldn't want to be your mirror. A woman once said to Winston Churchill, "Sir, if you were my husband, I'd put poison in your drink." Without skipping a beat, Winston Churchill replied, "Madam, if you're my wife, I would drink it." If I jumped from your ego I would die of old age before I hit the floor. My dear, you are ugly, and what's more, you are disgustingly ugly. But tomorrow I shall be sober, and you will still be disgustingly ugly. Winston Churchill. You two-toned, zebra-headed, slime-coated, pimple-farming, paramecium-brained, munching on your own mucus, suffering from Peter Pan envy. You son of a motherless goat. What you have just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. You're not cute enough to be this stupid. Either you're the reason condoms exist, or you couldn't pour water from a boot with the instructions printed on the heel. Your mouth is so big, you can eat a banana sideways. Dingus. I had zero expectations of you, and somehow I was still let down. Clonker. Cotoneated Nanimagans. Wisdom has been diligently chasing you. So far, you've always been faster. The best part of you ran down your mother's leg. I cold beamed your dad, but the dog beat me up the stairs. You have the IQ of a lobotomized troglodyte. I bet you drop common loot when defeated. May a pregnant camel break her water over your marriage bed. Your mother and I are very disappointed in you. My mother told me not to have a battle of wits with an unarmed person. I envy everyone you've never met. From the moment I met you, I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life without you. The wheel is spinning, but the hamster's dead. You're twice as dense as a black hole and just about as bright. Are you so dumb, you even answer rhetorical questions? I'm French and in the south of the country the word brave'd mean the same thing in English. Change its sense to become something like you are dumb as asterisk asterisk asterisk. But at least you are a good person, so if you come to the south of France and someone tell you test being brave, it's clearly not a compliment. You're the type of person who would wear a bulletproof vest, get shot in your leg and wonder why it hurts if you're wearing armor. You are not Reddit mod material. You look like a thumb that got broken by another thumb in a thumb war. You would have been better as a stain in the bedsheets. It's amazing your brain can generate enough power to keep those little legs moving. You must really make your therapist work for their money. I don't have the time nor the crayons to explain it to you. Everyone who has ever loved you was wrong. Your dad must have been so happy to have you because he wasn't your mom's biggest disappointment anymore. What is the point of you? Absolutely devastating. Your parents probably microwaved you instead of vaccinating you. Bro, freaking Internet Explorer runs faster than you, my man. You'll never be half the man your mother was. That's what you get for thinking when you're not used to it. According to my Shakespearean insult generator, thou art a spleeny, fen-sucked barnacle. Thou hast been burned. You're the seeds to my watermelon. I don't want you. Telling someone they smell bad. It's hard to shake that one off without acting like you care. May a mushroom grow on your bald head. Blankly staring at them after they said something stupid has happened to me **** works. You remind me of a piece of bread that I saw in a bakery once. It just sat there because nobody wanted it. I hope you step on a Lego. After someone insults you, I'd insult you back, but you wouldn't understand it. I have a standard saying after being insulted. Wow, that would really hurt my feelings. *if I valued your opinion. Gotta make sure you lean into that last part. Looks like God had spare parts he put together to make an absolute joke of a person. I like the wording, but you look like you would be a Disney adult. One I found on it. ? These lyrics are harder to read than sing this song on Guitar Hero. ? Song in question was Through the Fire and Flames. You probably have no inner monologue. If stupid were gas-aligned, no one would smoke around you. You, my friend, are a wonderful advertisement for birth control. You're a lot smarter than you look. I hope your day is as pleasant as you are. You're hard to ignore, but well worth the effort. I know your uses, and they are few. You look like you about to ask for some hot dog water. Well, I ain't got none. Just add the word interesting to describe someone / their food / thoughts / clothing style equals instant insult. Calling someone simple, it hurts on so many levels, haha. An insult without any swear words could be bro, you built like the mutated version of Alvin the Chipmunk. Education is important, you should look into some. Joe, Ligma, Yuri, Ben, Willis, Candace, etc. Bless your heart. The better part of you dribbled down your father's leg. In Scots we'd say, "Abwer and chase yersel," which literally translates to English as away and chase yourself by pointy GTF. I clearly overestimated your intelligence. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries. Now go away, or I will taunt you a second time.